Today is Sunday, March 30th, 2014, and we're going to go on a garden tour. Here are some of the grafting that I've been doing on some of the smaller plants and rootstocks. You can see the peach is doing pretty well and the plums. And we've got a number of other varieties, figs, pomegranates, and some ungrafted citrus that I will hopefully be doing soon. And a grape. And that's just some of the ongoing work to fill out the orchard. This is a graft that I did about 3 weeks ago. So it's got some nice greenery going. There's another recent graft on a peach rootstock. There's some pear rootstocks that haven't really done much yet. But now we'll go out and take a look at the orchard. And there's a Hass avocado that is just beginning to bloom. So you can see the buds are filling out. And some more grafts I've been doing. Little avocado down there is not doing too well. Lamb Hass. Probably need to be replaced. Here's the avocado tree that we've eaten so many avocados since December. Still have some now. Probably got, I don't know, 60 or 70 avocados off of it. And there's another avocado. We're not sure of the variety of that, but it's also getting ready to bloom. And there's a Carmen Hass, which was recently planted, along with this gem avocado, which we recently planted. And moving right along, that is a Fuyu persimmon, which has been in the ground for quite some time. And we've recently done some grafts on that, which are not really budding out too much yet. Hope to get some fruit on it this year. Only had about 2 persimmons last year. And there's a Honeycrisp apple, I believe, and a strawberry fig. And if we come up this way, we'll find a pear tree that is in full bloom. And it's a multi-graft, so it's got some more mature varieties than others. Right in there you can see the little pears beginning to set. And over here is the Flavor King Pluot, which also has some Flavor Supreme grafts on it. And it also is beginning to set some small fruit. I don't know if you can see them up there, perhaps. And the fig, the Mission fig, which I've also recently grafted onto. There's figs on it already, which is kind of nice. And there's a graft. It's just beginning to take. There's another graft. It's just beginning to come out. So I think those will probably work out okay. There's the Texas Mission almond. Unfortunately, we've only got 2 almonds on it. Big tree for having 2 almonds. I think we're going to have to do something about that. Did graft some Padres on here, and the Padres seem to be doing well, and they are actually fruiting, but the Texas Mission does not set fruit or set nuts. And beyond the almond tree is a Alberta white peach. Just had a bit of a tough time getting going. It's been in the ground for about 3 or 4 years and still only about 4 foot tall, so a little disappointed with that. But not so with the Flavor Top nectarine, which is planted about the same time. It's a good 8 feet tall. has been fruiting nicely. This year seems to have a lot of leaf curl. But as it heats up, the leaf curl tends to go away. And this one is just now setting some fruit as well. Just done blooming. And there's some small fruit just hanging on. And over here is the Moore Park apricot with some grafts of beauty plum, and I think this is Canadian white apricot. You can see it's maturing sooner than the original Moore Park that it's on. Interesting. And moving down this way is a cotton candy apium, which has only been in the ground about a year, and it's about 8 to 7 feet tall, and we don't know if we'll get any fruit on it this year. It's the second year. There is one little fruit there, I see, just a baby, but don't know if it'll stay on. And moving down this way, we got a Spice Z Nectaplum, which is a cross between a nectarine and a plum, made by Ziegler Genetics, I guess it is, where they make interspecific varieties of fruit. And there is fruit on this, which ought to be pretty interesting this year. It's really one of the dark-leaved varieties that only have seen once here. So it's got a good crop of fruit though. And then moving up, we've got the Bella Gold Picatum, which is an interspecific as well. Peach, apricot, plum combination. I don't know if we'll get any fruit on this. It's a little bit immature yet, but as you can see, there's a couple blooms, so hopefully we will. It's been in the ground about 2 years. And a recent addition this year is the Dappled Dandy Pluot. And it's not really doing too much. Got a spreader in there to try to get the limbs separated. But it's a real nice variety. And we've got potatoes growing around the base. And let's go see up here what we've got.